Hi guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate and we have made it to the Underdark. I will say, as I was editing, I realised that we haven't got Scratch yet. So after we finish all the Underdark stuff, I'm going to try and see if I can still get Scratch. Hopefully he hasn't run away and I'm able to get him, but we'll see. So first, I'm actually going to go back to camp and I'm going to get Shadowheart. I think Shadowheart's good for the Underdark.
Light on my feet.
And look how pretty this camp is. Oh, this camp is so
I
pretty.
have something to ask.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again. I'm surprised you didn't leave. That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
There's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it. Oh, did it show me? I forgot I was meant to be recruiting.
Something the matter?
Enjoying me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
I want Karlach with me, so I will. Oh, do I? You know what? I'm going to take Will for a bit.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Oh, she needs leveling up. Okay.
No time to dally.
Must have got a level up in the last one. Let's have a look. Destroy undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, let's have a look what we've got. Okay, let's sort all our spells out. Let's sort all our spells out. We've got Mass Healing Word. Spirit Guardian's really, really good and really useful. So I'll be taking that. Beacon of Hope. Can only be used outside of combat. I'll take... Oh. Let me have a look. Only I can touch. We'll do a Healing Word. Spiritual Weapon. Spiritual Weapon's really good as well. I really like that. Let's have a look. Glyph of Warding can be really good. Daylight, not probably not best to do with a vampire. Beacon of Hope. Beacon of Hope, your allies will gain maximum hit points possible when healed. Maybe? Right, let's see what we have. Guiding Bolt, I think is a good one. I want some more like attack ones. Do that. And what's that? We'll do Beacon of Hope for now. We can always change him because obviously with Cleric you can change out your spells. So we'll go with that for now. Healing stuff is just always just great to have.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had
Astarion.
a soft spot for the confident ones.
Astarion!
They always disappoint there.
I don't... Oh, 20. Maybe I should have done that. No, I think we're good, actually.
Tread carefully.
I need to remember to
No one
switch
stopped me yet.
over.
Something good here, I hope.
And I need a Historian.
Don't touch me.
Historian!
Simple.
What do we need to get? 15, we should be alright. I can't do quick math. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, a helmet. A smite. Will has a smite spell. Maybe that could be a Will thing.
This way.
I think it's technically for paladins, but
That might be worth a look.
you know, we can see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm just going around with a Historian. Because that's exactly why I'm going around with the Historian.
Traps. How
Disarm.
considerate.
I think at some point I am going to do companion runs as well. Because I haven't actually done the companion stories yet. I just love making my own character.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on if he had free reign?
Will. No question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
I'm like stood right there.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Again, I'm stood right there. It's just rude. I'm just
Alright.
being a Astarion right now, aren't I?
Alright. What now?
I've got to remember to keep switching over to my character. Let's have a look.
What's in here?
See if we can get as many potions as possible. That's always good. Let's go out here. Just random stuff. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh. Oh. It's just gonna... Okay then.
Get back!
Bit late, is already dead.
Not everyone looks this good dead.
Just rotten food. Is there anything up here? I wonder if there's a way to get that to stop.
I can't quite believe you've been a pickup artist all these years, Astarion. Most of the things you say still sound like you're in a 2-copper paperback, read by little girls.
I sound
Tattered
like
notes.
A charming rake, you mean? The hero everyone fawns over. Well, if the doublet fits.
This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the Drow had almost broken through, Jarus rallied the last of the innates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. 'Cause, 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 be helpful if I could actually read, wouldn't it? I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. The final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Oh. So sad. This place is so sad. Okay. Oh. Let there be light. Okay, shall we go? Suppose we best go this way.
Does.
Trust no one.
I thought we might have got a key for that, but no.
A crooked touch.
That was a good roll. A very good roll. We've just got rotten things.
Don't mind if I do.
And I'm still a Starian.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Moving ahead. Bet that will fit in my pack.
It's got a book.
That's curious.
I'm definitely too small for that. I really need to play as a druid at some point. I'm not going to read all of these.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
No, I wondered what his
Anything
rebuttal
of
for that
use?
was, but it apparently doesn't have one. Let's have a look. Oh, there's another. There's so many dead on the floor. Oh,
Fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
blood mist. That would be disgusting.
More are coming.
Tell me you hear that voice.
They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice. Monk, still your thoughts to this new voice.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They're coming. You're coming.
Right. Well, that's incredibly creepy, isn't it? I think, honestly, this game is so pretty. This is probably one of the, it's such a dangerous place, this, but it's so beautiful.
Seems simple enough.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Strength. Grab the sword with both hands and pull. Religion. This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. I'm gonna try religion. Because, I mean, it did say drow blade, didn't it? Oh dear. If I can, I might try one more time. Come on. Yay!
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone.
The Drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
I can't even use it. That's one bad thing of like being a monk or a wizard or a sorcerer. You don't get any of the cool stuff. You really don't. You might get one or two staffs that usually you've got a better one already. Like, you know, when you get further into the game. Which is annoying. But we'll see. I wonder if a Starian can use that. Oh, Will.
Someone there?
Will might be able to use that. We'll see what Will has then. Rupturing blade. I mean, I think he needs a better blade. Blade of Frontiers needs a good blade. We'll try that one with Astarion. Oh, and Will had a helmet, didn't he? That we can try. But his smite. And I'm so glad this game lets us hide the helmets. No. I think that's probably a Gale thing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Is he here? Where are we gonna go? Which way are we gonna go? Go this way.
Ready.
I apologise if you can hear rustling and things in the background. The cats have decided to start running around.
Yes. Going to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Okay.
I'll take that.
It's just moved us the whole of the way. Okay, that's fine. Didn't want to go that way anyway. And I just got knocked down.
That was a bullet. Never faced one. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, great. It's been a nice experience for you then, Will. Should have checked ahead. Should have checked ahead. Didn't. Silly idea.
Let's go.
Ooh. I don't like that. Vicious mockery, go on then.
Finish it. Putrefying pisses.
He's great.
Sometimes the only way
He really
out
is great.
through. One day I'll catch a break.
Can I even get to him? No, I can't. I'm gonna do dash. We'll do that one. Oh, she's so cool. With her fire staff.
Onward.
Huh. Guardian Bolt. We'll do Guardian Bolt. That's good.
Will not bend.
Come on. Come on, Will. 4 for 4. 4 for 4. Oh, that's cool. What has it got? Eldritch Blast. Not too bad. I'll give him that. That weren't too bad. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's get him a little closer. And yep. Oh, can I not do it? Oh, he's in the way. Pure vicious mockery.
Even healthy gaggle in
Oh, he's
this
saved. Boo. Okay, that's one.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, let us have a look. Drunken technique.
Hope your soul is in good
I love
hands.
this. It's a great technique, to be fair. Stunning strike. And again. That's so good.
Ready.
I love that.
Have to keep going.
I don't know why people hate on Monk all the time. It must be the armor thing. Which I understand can be annoying when most of the like high items are like cool swords and things and you can't really use them. It does suck kind of a little bit, but I just that is so cool. A guardian bolt? I'll do a guardian bolt. Oh, Shadow Heart.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot.
She's doing good, this one. I don't think I can do that. Any of them. I don't think he's close enough to do any of them, unfortunately. That was cool. That was very cool. Unfortunately, we couldn't get close enough with Will to show off his new abilities and stuff.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Might be useful.
Oh, poor Shadowheart.
Another step forward.
I honestly think all the companions' backstories and everything are so beautifully written and everything. It's honestly, it's such a good game.
Careful, there are traps about.
I think I just scraped that, don't I? Yes, I do.
A trap. Someone doesn't like this.
Really need to be that many traps there, just in that little tiny spot.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what
Oh.
I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Yep. Should have really thought better on it, Shadowheart. Okay, I'll switch over
These
to
things
me.
have stayed interesting.
Did anybody else who played Baldur's Gate used to be a complete, like, Sims girly? because I used to love The Sims. It used to be my go-to game. And I don't remember the last time I actually played it. It's been fully replaced by Baldur's Gate.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That's how much I love this game. Although sometimes it does annoying things like that. Just have a look at what's in here.
I did miss that face, you know.
It is a very, very good face. I must admit. Astarion.
What now? Let's crack it open.
Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. I think he'd like
Let's
some
move.
trinkets.
What's inside?
Lots of trinkets.
There's Enterim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
We're already friends with them. Sort of. I think. Well, they didn't kill us. So I think that counts as being friends in this game. Anybody that doesn't try and kill us is a friend.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Breathe deep.
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
Shadowheart really has a lot to say about
Let's get going.
Astarion, doesn't she?
On my way. Open up.
Another lock chest.
A trap. Watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
What a day.
Thank you, Will.
Hardly a challenge.
Such depth to the shadows.
I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's
I just-
beautiful down here.
I'm used to a
Why did that not work?
This is something else.
I just disarmed it. Ah, well, doesn't matter. It didn't hurt that much.
I wonder.
Lots of things to sell, get lots of money. Okay. Let's go exploring.
Never a dull moment.
Back down this way.
Should mind my step.
Oh, how did
No
we
traps,
miss
please.
that one? Explosives, always good. Back round here. And down, I think. I love this place. Kind of reminds me of what I would imagine Alice in Wonderland would look like. If that makes sense. I know that there's been depictions and stuff of Alice in Wonderland, but this is kind of what I imagined it would be like in Wonderland. A bit more twisted looking.
broken bones. Must have fallen.
Oh, who fell? Who fell? Who fell? Who fell? Oh, I didn't even see them. I was too busy lost in my musings about Alice in Wonderland.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Something over there.
Are you talking about the fight that
An
we've just done?
axe-bearing mountain of fur she was.
Oh,
Gave me a nasty scar.
not the ones we've just done.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
It wasn't offering. What's up here? Have we been that way? I think we've been that way, haven't we? Yep. Keep getting knocked down by whatever that is. Ugh.
Mask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one.
Yep. Sorry, the laughing, that's hilarious. That's great. Okay, it was worth nearly getting blown up just to hear her laugh. What's here? Well, anyway. Oh. Such a lovely place, this.
Corpses.
Oh.
These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
I have to make sure we don't get red. Yeah, I have to make sure things I can actually take and they're not going to show up red, because otherwise people get angry. Which we don't want here. Come on. So let's have a look. Okay then. Just collecting my stuff on the way. Signpost.
The names of settlements are crossed out.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Ooh. Ooh, fancy sword. Ooh. That is a fancy sword.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
We will. It's a finesse weapon, so technically a Historian could have it. I'll see what Will. He needs a good blade. Okay. 8 to 15. See if Historian will have that one.
Keep your distance, darling.
The Blade of Frontiers needs a good blade. I think that's only fair. Right. And he's good to use that. Let me see. $5 to 12. Okay. Yep, that's better.
Moving.
I've got a long
I like
road
your
ahead.
Australian, but
With haste.
I'd like to play my character. Oh, I feel like we might be walking into somewhere we shouldn't be walking into. Maybe we should do other places first. Maybe up this way. Because there is a way up here, isn't there? No? Yes, there is. I'm going to save it right now.
You are swallowed
Damn
by
it.
a chorus of turbulent music.
Why did it work?
Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
What is my purpose? Focus on your parasite and connect with the sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in your search for treatment. Persuasion. I am a traveler seeking adventure. Seek understanding. Focus on the sovereign's song. I want to do insight. That might make them mad, so I'm gonna do insight. Oh, that should be alright, unless we get a 1. Yay. That is great.
Detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Oh, that's not very nice. I sense your fear. I've come to aid you. Focus on your parasite and connect with the sovereign. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. The Underdark is my home. I don't need your permission to pass. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it and then I'm going to click the Drow on. And hope that it doesn't upset them.
Weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Good.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Oh. On my co-op play of this game, we ended up having to fight the entirety of the Myconid colony. One bad roll can really do you in this place. Let's have a look. Where are we going? And I can't get anything from in here because it counts as stealing, so I can't even pick up any plants or anything. Let's talk to this gnome.
Don't.
What's wrong with you? How did you end up here? She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. Really? She's not even dead yet. What's wrong with you?
Fuego! Oh, slashed me! Oh, poison!
Oh dear. If the Durga, is that what she said, poisoned you, perhaps they have the cure. How did you end up here? Medicine. Consider what you know of the Durga. I'm probably not saying that. I've just heard her say it and I can't remember what she said. Poison law. I think, her medicine's alright, so we'll go for guidance from Shadowheart, I think. Yes. Yeah. That worked.
Like dwarves, Duergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Give her an antitoxin. Yeah. Why wouldn't we? God, we're huge.
God. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? You're a drow.
Soldarin, we're not all zealots, you know.
No.
Now you know.
Now I know. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Duergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Duergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
No, you will literally fall over if you try. Is that Sovereign? Huh. Is that the one we're meant to be talking to?
What's up for discussion? You know,
I forgot which one we're talking to.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Duergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Duergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
Why did these Durga attack?
Deep
Durga?
purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Duergar.
The Duergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You planted animating spores in the corpse, yes?
Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge? The spore magic is repulsive. You die by my hand. Let's talk about something else.
What more would you ask?
I'll cleanse the rot. Those Durgar near the lake will die.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay then. Sounds good. Let's see if there's anything. See if there's anything else around here. I like Will's reaction to that.
Flesh walker, tongue talker. You hail from the dark, yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places.
It reveals
Sure.
its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwargar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot. I mean to join you.
Are you sure it's going to be dangerous? Join me, that depends. Can you make yourself useful?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Sure. Sure, you can join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
That sounds like a good idea. Although we're
Drow.
going to get attacked straight away.
Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Show me your wares. Oh, let's get those. Those. Potion of invisibility is good. Fire resistance. Heart resistance. And then we'll just have a look. What is Shadowheart got?
My faith will guide
Oh, she's
me.
got a mace. There we go. That'll do.
No
Let
time
you
to rest.
deal in spores.
Let's have
Down
a
here.
look.
Sure, why not? Let's have a look.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh, he's right there.
Watch your back.
Does he like go down? Sorry.
Surprise.
He's very surprised. Oh. And very dead.
Watch your back.
Oh. That was annoying. Oh well.
What's this?
That's so good, whatever that bow is. Okay, this one. Oh. There we go. Finally.
Son, the rot is cleansed.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt
You
someone.
must speak.
We must speak. Well, I'm looting right now, so. What is a blindness?
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
I know, we're gonna go back to the Myconoid colony and then we're gonna have a rest. Nothing but whinge, these
boots have
guys.
seen everything.
Oh, man. Which way did we come in? Was it this way? Yes, it was. And up here. I think. Yes? Yes. Yes, it was. What's that? Sell some
Something's on
stuff
my
to this woman again.
Well,
Show me wares. To trade. So, right, we need to go and talk to that dude who is up here. I hope. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's there.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Durgar are slain, the rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you.
Always something else.
You have cut out the Dwergar blight.
Dwergar.
Its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
Yeah. There'll be another reward for this, I hope.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return.
I'm okay with it then.
Drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Okay, now where's this prize? Oh, it's there. Make such funny little noises, don't they? Ooh. Pretty. Who's
Anything
that?
of use?
Okay, let's take that. Where did that book go? It's there. Read.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Investigation. Nature. Drow. Oh, why is it so... Oh, my intelligence is really low, that's why. Oh, yay.
Flumphs reproduce asexually. This text contains exactly the opposite, with far too vivid details to match. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Right then. Ice metal. What are these? Oh, why'd you have to stand over everything?
Let's have a look.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Have I got to speak with the dead? I have got to speak with the dead. Might as well. There's a little thing there.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zargrim, conjurer, seeker.
How did you die?
Battle with rival. Summoned spectator.
Oh. What were you fighting over?
Glory. We search for the adamantine forge.
Who were the others? What is the adamantine forge?
Lost workshop of Siluviali. Finest weapons in all creation.
Do you know where to find the forge?
Dawn knows, but cannot tell.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, it's just cheese. I thought it was paste from here, and it's just cheese. Right then. Right, I think. Should we long rest before we go? Let's long rest before we go. Okay. Does anybody want to speak to? Somebody does want to speak. Okay.
Looking at something.
How did you know I was here?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Do you miss it seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What colour were they before? You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. I'll go that way.
Is it? What do you see when you look at me?
Strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Is that all you want, shallow praise?
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Is a funny one, isn't he? Well, let's go talk to everybody, and I might try and do the necromancy of Tay. There's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
No, I think you know exactly what I mean.
It's nothing, really.
We have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? Oh, 18. Oh, that was lucky.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
Nope.
You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Agreeable's not really a compliment, is it? Let's go talk to Karlach.
What's on your mind?
You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Who else is... Oh my god, don't... Why did it stop working then? Wouldn't let me turn then.
Speak.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
That's fair enough. Who's up here? Withers. Where's Will? Oh, right in front of my face.
Well met.
What's it like being the son of Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Poor Tears, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
And now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power: courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the Frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Right then. And Gale.
How can I help?
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay then. I might see if we can do. Let me just check. See if we can do the necromancy of Tay. I'm gonna save it first, and then we'll see if I can.
Keep a blade close.
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Saving throw, turn to next page. Okay. That's not bad. I'm gonna save it though.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Saving throw, turn another page. Okay. I bet I can't cast guidance or anything, can I? Success so far.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Use your hand to turn another page. Force the book closed. Drink in the darkness. Embracing it and turn another page. Don't know what happens if you do that. Let's save it again. Okay, now I can get guidance. Nat 20. Not bad.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Right. Well. What did that do to me? Okay then. I've no idea what that did to me.
I have a lot on my mind. And,
Right.
well, in it.
Let's go. Long rest. Okay then. Right, that's going to be it for today's video. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.